Hey everybody, Jim, also known as Final Neuron, back for some more Ogre Battle 64. Let's get into it. So, I tried to record a kind of a short episode of me just doing some training on the units, right there. Training. You pay money, you get to gain some experience if you win. I didn't plug in my mic. So that's gone. But basically I leveled a few of the squads up a little bit. Got completely destroyed by a dragon. Good times. So let's go into Dardanelles. This is the beginning of chapter 3. And we're going to be heading into this eastern area of the continent where the Eastern Orthodox Church, as they call it, holds power. Let's do it. The setting sun. Oh, I didn't see you there. Here's the plan. Listen carefully. Let's get started. Here's the plan. Let's get started. We will make Romella our base of operations. Fort Akissis. A day and a half east is our goal. We must capture the fort. Our scouts have identified an enemy legion between Romella and Fort Akissis. We can win or lose based on our approach. We can avoid them, but since we don't know their plans, we can't do anything foolish. What should we do? I'm sure you're aware that some of your men can claim change classes. Some can even become centurions. We have gained information on the use of legions from the Western Division. It seems very difficult. No. It would be wise to take time to learn how to effectively control a legion. The best way to use a legion is to never use a legion. Never ever use a legion. They are garbage. They cost you far more than they add. So we've done this map before. Not too long ago, in fact. Right before attacking Alba. There are 6 cities? No, 5 and a neutral. And then the fort. And there's kind of a center to east route and then a north to east route. But the two parts are close enough together that we can easily support either one. The only question will be what they throw at us. Last time we kind of had Linus needed in multiple places to liberate. But again, there's not a lot of cities. So this should be fairly straightforward. It's just going to depend on what we face. Do you understand? Then let's go. Hi, I changed the shirt and the day. So as you can see right away, Isom's got a little 1 hanging over his head as if he were a legion. That's because he's a legion now. He can lead a legion, but they're useless. So we turn off the legion indicator. Okay, so right off we're going to go ahead and grab somebody. Let's just say Dio. Somebody that can operate decently, independently. And send them to the south to kind of check out what's down here. Last time around on this map, we had somebody that was running at us from the neutral city. We had to deal with them because if we just fought them normally, they would retreat to the neutral city. So we're going to deal with that. Looks like Woody is going to be the one that liberates this. He's still mid-high alignment after everything. He's still mid-high alignment. We did some leveling of some of our units. One of those is Isom, so we're going to send him up there to clear it. And then to clear right. And one of the strange things that we've got going on this time around is, well, let's just say you'll see it here in a second. Asnabel is another one of the units that I leveled. And then Rebecca is another unit I leveled. The reason I bring up that I leveled them is that I paid money to raise their level. I did that so that they could lower their alignment by fighting weaker units. So if I don't go ahead and use them, I wasted my money. I don't want to waste money. It's actually not easy at all to get money at various stages in the game. So we're not going to waste it. Looking down here at Dio, there is somebody coming in. Let's see if we can have him jump them on the river. If he can do that, he'll be able to wipe them because he's got some sustain. Right there, buddy. Get right there. And air units, despite being flying, can still get pinned against rivers when they retreat. So this is a good engagement for us. I can hit the leader, but only with a couple of sword strikes. And ultimately, I don't care that much about trying to skull them right away. My goal is to try to pin them on the river and completely wipe them. So, to that extent, my main thing is applying as much damage as possible. Alright, doing okay so far. We haven't had them dodge anything yet, which is nice. That's kind of the main fear when it comes to going against wyverns. There is a slight weakness in my formation against this group, which is that on the left-hand side, the chicken man and the wyvern could focus the far left swordsman together, and that would be bad for me. It would be really bad. But they didn't do that, so it's probably not going to turn out that great for them. Odds are we get the skull this time. It would be weird if we don't. Sustain is doing just fine. I don't think we get the all kill, but it's going to depend on the damage done here. Do we crit? Nope. I'll go ahead and pause just because that'll make it... Oh, Dio gets an extra attack in the front now. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Very good. I guess that means Isom probably gets an extra in the front too. I did switch up one of my 2 some Manus onto Dio because it's a stronger sword. So he's doing some pretty nice damage now. They did heal here, but all 10 of my strikes, well, 11 of my strikes are going on it. Yeah, we're going to be able to get him. He's got to get 5 dodges now to come out of this alive. Nope. Didn't happen. Not bad for experience, too. Although I do need to get their levels down a bit. The main reason I'm getting levels down in a lot of these groups... Oh, Glamdring. Very nice. Like from Lord of the Rings? The main reason I'm trying to get these people's alignment down is for the archers to turn into Deanna. Deanna are actually kind of mid-low units. So, makes them a little harder to use in groups that have paladins. So let's see. Let's go with Aznabel to go against this cataphract unit right here. This is actually a legion. And for some reason, they've just decided to stand here. They're just going to stand here. This Freya down here is terrifying. She has Cockatrice in her unit. She could easily go in and cause me all kinds of headaches. Apparently, she doesn't want to do that, so... Fine. I'm not gonna complain about luck. More self-damage than targeted damage. Wonder if they can ever block the self-damage. I bet they can. Come on. Nope. If Woody can get his spell in first, then it's a skull. That would be great. Nope. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. So, once again, this just goes to show the incredible power of sustain. It lets you take fights where you do, yeah, oh, okay. And either not lose units or come out of it looking pretty good. Woody comes out of here looking eh. So Woody's going to go for the city here. Isom is going for the unit. I don't know that Woody can get that stronghold before encountering the unit. So we're just going to have him back for a second. Melfi. That sounds good. And Isom's up here to kill stuff off and take advantage of the leveling that we did. We're definitely going to target leader, because why wouldn't we? It's one hit away from dying. You always geek the mage. Always, even if it's a healer. Yeah, we're coming up against tier 3 dragons now. Their functionality changes a lot when they get to tier 3. Their frontline physical damage becomes backline ability damage. So it matters a lot what else is in the unit with them. Or you can stick them in the backline and they get an attack all ability. It makes it a little bit hard to build units around them just because they're going to change a lot. They're going to become a very different thing. We did pretty well here. Yep, did pretty well. Everybody leveled again. That's nice. That's going to help me push alignment even more. But Isom's going to go ahead and push this and ideally take it out. We're sending Aznabel against this piece of the Legion because it's mostly about physical defense. You might notice we've got the witch back in here, and there's a reason for that. Boy, that crit hurt. There's a reason for that. And that reason is we gave her a very special book, one that I dumped most of my money into last time. Which is going to equip spell books, which includes the special, like, forbidden magic books. The thing is, if you give them an earth book or whatever, they'll do the poison witch ability. But if you give them a forbidden book, they do the big attack all abilities. Oh, yes. And witches actually have better stat growth than the other classes. So, she's better than a sorceress with the same items. Even better. Now, I think upgraded sorceresses, the muse or whatever that class is, I think they actually do even better in terms of stat growth. So, it's not something we're going to hold forever. Isom will have no trouble here. This should be a clear. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Crit for 76. A little bit of alignment down. The main thing I want is alignment down on that archer. She's the one that needs to turn to a Deanna. She's qualified, except alignment. Isom, you're not that fatigued. Let's head you out this way. See what's over there. How about we have her go after Velner? Yeah, sure. Velner. Woody liberated. She's going the wrong way. We're going to have to steer her a little bit. Okay, so knowing that we've got this cockatrice coming out, we're going to have to send Troy back to the headquarters, and we're going to have to switch up his unit a lot. Okay, here's the new Troy unit. And he's got golems. He's got golems and he's got his hallowed shield. Now I have to decide how I'm going to line him up. I think here he'll take a bunch of the petrify attacks, which will kind of wear him out over time. But that's kind of okay. He has his hallowed shield, so he can't be petrified. The golems can't be petrified. So yeah, they're all fine. All I have to do is beat up. For whatever reason, this Legion doesn't want to move. All I have to do is beat up on the pieces until they're all gone. They'll just sit there and let me kill them off. I'm going to have Isom stop here and probably go ahead and camp. Get rid of that fatigue. We've got a small Legion coming in. And Isom should be able to wipe it. He's a little over leveled. Wow. Attacking it from the side here. So they got 3 paladins. The paladins are supposed to be in the back. That's how they're supposed to be lined up. But they're not lining up that way. So, whatever. They're supposed to have an annoying amount of healing. As it is, they're just going to have some healing. Yeah, the supportive attack is just as useless as ever. That supportive attack is the most useful thing about having a legion. Believe it or not, it's the most useful thing. So let's adjust her. We don't want her to get into any fights with anybody else. I'm going to move her right there. And then just let her sit. And see if she will... Head on head. Good, good. Head to head, I should say. They've only got 1 unit left that can attack. So... Now, that being said, I'm probably going to have a hard time finishing them. Because they're going to have 3 guys. They may combo. That would be awful. Looks like they're going to full heal. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy for me to punch through their healing. They can only get 1 attack per turn, and their damage is going to accumulate, and mine isn't. Yep. Yep. So she's not really a good match for this. They have too much sustain. If I move her so that I hit from the side again, she'll take more damage, but she'll actually be able to accumulate some damage. So maybe we'll just give that a shot. Isom up there up top is about to face this Legion. I'm very confident in him. Let's go ahead and have her... You know what? Let's have her camp. Get a little bit back in the way of hit points. Isom, your turn. Bring camp. Whenever you're facing a Legion, probably about the best thing you can do is have your people stand still so that they will automatically face whatever is closest. You can see how the Legions move. The wings of it tend to move in just weird ways. Just weird ways. And they can easily side attack you as a result of that. So, in order to prevent that, just stand still and let them get their wings cut off whenever they try to bring in these silly, ridiculous formations. We're doing damage against the leader. Hopefully we can still take it out. They've got a couple of healing spells coming in, but the paladin and the archer hopefully are enough to knock it out. Nope. Archer was too slow. Archer was too slow. That being said, I'm going to sustain just fine. And they're not. Despite having 2 clerics, my damage is accumulating. So... the fight goes to me. Or does Isom have another strike? Nope. Nope. Hilariously, they don't wait for the unit to catch back up, and they just let the Legion go against me. So... I'm going to go attack weakest. This is very likely to cause... the 2 attached units to split off. Not that it matters, I guess, because if I had skulled this Legion unit, it would have done the same thing anyway, so whatever. Maybe that's worse, because now this Legionnaire will be running around by itself, potentially being a nuisance. Yeah, it'll be funny if it has items and starts popping them now. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I split the wings off and they're acting independently. This one's trying to act independently. It's trying to come at me. That's fine. They've got a lot of healing. I can probably still punch through it because I've got a lot of damage. Those Knights' defense is not going to be sufficient. And it goes without saying, their attack is so low, my priest will have no trouble healing it off. I think they've got one more attack. Yes, yes, yes. We know. You've got lots of healing. One of the reasons why attack is better than healing overall is that, like, they're sustaining off my attacks with their heal, and I'm applying damage. But all it would take is any of my units to crit, and they're not going to be able to heal it off. They would apply enough damage that they're done. Okay, Archer. Nope. 2 attacks, not 3. So they did okay. They managed not to lose anything. Barely. Multiple times. Looks like they're all running home. I guess Isom can go ahead and advance again. Let's take out the leader. If we can take out the leader... Well, it's not like I've got a lot of choice here. All of my people only have one valid target. The weak link here is actually Troy. Not because he can get petrified, but because... Come on now. But because that petrified damage will end up accumulating on him. Probably what I'll do is... Assuming I can actually win the fight, I'll have him stop moving. Yeah, I kind of thought so. They blocked too many times. I think I'll stick one of those golems in the back. That's what I was going to say. Stick one of them in the back. I can probably sustain that better. So, a fight in the north. We'll get Rebecca active after this. She needs to go ahead and get in there and get something done. Yeah, attack leader. They're going to be able to heal that golem. And they'll probably both spend their heals on it too. So we'll see what happens next. Kind of hard to say. Yep, Isom definitely hit the back line. Oh, Archer. Oh, Archer. So the good thing here is they can't heal all of this off. They can heal 2 of them off. Heal the other cleric. And now next time I fight them, there's a pretty good chance the golem goes out first. Actually, I guess that has to be now. I keep forgetting about those extra strikes on the paladins. It's absolutely what makes them as strong as they are. They are very strong fighters. You get them early, they do lots of damage through lots of attacks. And it's magic damage, and it's relatively early in the game. Yeah, it better be. Better not be doing some side attack when I'm locked onto that unit. Much better. Very bad. I'm gonna have to run away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. As soon as Troy does his attack, I'm out of here. Boo. Boo, you're terrible, Troy. Boo, terrible. I don't even know if that unit has items or not. It'd be terrible if they do. But yeah, this is the only part of the Legion that's giving me any pause whatsoever. The only one. If it were anything else... Velner? Yeah. If it were anything else, I would just punch straight into it. And just keep fighting it with whatever units I wanted to. Okay. Good. I like it. Looks like I'm still attacking weakest, which means that knight will go down. Wow. Great blocking. Great blocking. That's going to give me the sort of staying power that I need. So here's the question. Do I run? Yeah, I run. Otherwise, they're going to get a whole bunch of more strikes on me. They'll get at least 3 more paladin strikes and a heal. So why stay? I did all of my attacks. Oh, no. How? How did she retreat forward through them? How? I can't even begin to understand this. Very good. Hey, at least I'm going to be able to wipe the skull here. Y'all got to stop going alignment up. I paid money for you to go down. That's the strangest thing I think I've ever seen in this game. I retreated straight forward. Well, I'm going to run the second that I can. That flare breast, the fire dragon in the back, is going to cause me a lot of damage. Yeah, that's enough. Since he did that, I'm going to go ahead and apply whatever I can. I do need to retreat, so I guess I should make sure that I actually do retreat. The only good thing I can say about this is it literally doesn't matter what weird angle I retreat at. I can't get into the fight with the cockatrice. There. It's so dumb. That is so incredibly dumb. Alright. We're going to move her back here, and then I'll decide if she needs to heal after that. Alright, back in the north. Isam's going to head down this way. Is there another unit here? No, it's just the Legion units. So, whatever. Whatever. Let Isam chase this skull, I guess. He's getting fatigued doing it. So we'll recuperate here and then take another stab at these people that just want to sit here and let me beat them up. Trying to jump Isam while he's camping. Not going to work. Not going to work in the least. Don't you have, like, nothing? Oh, no. This is the one that actually has units left. Weakest. I thought I had done that, so we'll see. That should focus a lot of damage on that cleric. The archer just randomly picked the other one, though. I could probably change my formation by sticking Isam in the back right and have him do a spell attack, and that would give him the little tiny bit of extra oomph to knock out that cleric. I may just go ahead and do that. Even if it gave him only one weak attack every fight, that would probably be enough to do that. Yeah. They are popping all of their healing items. I guess that's a good thing. Becca's turn. I actually prefer this angle. It stops enough of their healing that I can actually get something done. I better get 2 more strikes. They're going to have to average 45. Nope. I'm not going to be able to kill it. Oh. Need to retreat to make sure they don't get their heal. I should have retreated after I struck. That's my fault. Now let's see if we get some kind of just unbelievable retreat here. Yes, we did. At least it's sort of consistent. It's sending them in the same direction. Don't petrify. Don't petrify. We killed the leader, I guess that's a good thing. Come on. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ugh. Let's figure out where the witch's den is. Alright, Becca. Not your fault at all. Not even in the least is that your fault. Geru Kaio. Well, that's great. Oh, that's great. She's one of the units I need to level. Tell you what. I picked up extra anti-petrify items last time around, so I guess I'll just go grab one of those. Isom, you're getting switched, so go after that one. And maybe I'll switch him south to go after that skull next. Hopefully that priest will stay in the neighborhood rather than running all the way back to headquarters. Making a continual nuisance of itself. Ooh, you did a little spin move there, huh? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're gonna run up in the mountains. Yeah, I'll just chase them down. Ha! They reversed their formation, which means I can target their leader and they get less healing now and less attacks. I'll take it. I'll take it happily. Crit. Fools. One of the other units I need to get down in alignment is Aznabel's, so that his other Black Knight, his other Berserker can become a Black Knight. I really want that. I really, really want that. So, we're going to have to see how he does, how Isom does after this fight. If they're not going to drop their alignment enough. Ugh. And sure, I guess chase them all the way up there. Aznabel looks good enough to come over here. Why not? Let's let him go pick up some experience. Somebody we're almost definitely not going to level would be Leia. So let's have her go look for treasure. Somehow managed to get everything extremely weak without knocking out any of their healing. Might still be able to wipe them this time. It's gonna really depend though. Yeah, not this time. Yeah, not this time. I might be able to get 2 more, but I think that's gonna require a crit also. Nope. Just borderline. Alignment up. You're killing clerics and knights. You weirdos. Woody needs to be the one to take Dardanelles, so we're just going to go ahead and send him forward. And, because we like to be careful, we're going to send Dio up to cover the town he's in now. Why not? The cockatrice group is skulled, so ideally we're only going to be attacking it from behind from now on, which means no petrify. Ideally. What actually happens, we'll see. Alright there, Knight. How about you do your 1 attack for this fight, and then just get completely ravaged by my people. Still doing alignment up. While we're waiting, let's have Dio go in here and talk to the peeps. Your army is impressive. Let me tell you about legions, an effective way of organizing units. It's the least effective way. With legions, you can more easily command units, not really, and benefit from special attacks. There's one special attack and it's garbage. But there's a weakness. A legion's mobility decreases as its size increases. Well, it's the commander's skill is the final judge of its effectiveness. How effective will you be? I'll be so effective I won't touch them. Special attacks. There's one attack that comes out of legions and it's trash. You don't control them more effectively. You control them less effectively. So, don't know what you're talking about. Woody, your turn. Yeah, never use legions. If you're just curious, you know, whatever. But otherwise, don't.
The Revolutionary Army liberated Alba and Winternus. So only Latium and Capitrium are left. That's not so much.
Yeah, 2/3 of the country.
You should be able to do that. No problem. Good luck.
It's 2/3 of the country. Remember to get all of your foreign policy advice from little girls. This is what you should do. Item's chasing down this very tired skull. Is it going to be him or Aznabel? Aznabel. Leia. Jerk. And then Aznabel. So this will actually go really well for us. Really, really well. They get a couple of heals and a couple of strikes, which is not terrible for 2 characters, but, well, make that 2 strikes. I don't think I can do 53 on it, so it probably survives this fight right here. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. May end up letting Aznabel wipe the rest of this stuff, including the cockatrice. It's not like they can do anything, so. And there's Isom. Yeah, this is not going to work for you. Everything I've got does magic damage. So they get to do 1 strike this fight. It's not going to be effective. In fact, I'll be amazed if I don't finish it. Yeah. Thanks for the nice chunk of experience. Pop. Flame flail. Nice. How did you... Aren't you locked onto that unit? How did you... Oh, good, because I didn't want my pumpkin to end up damaging itself. There we go. And we'll change formation here a little so that Aznabel's on the side. He's got lower hit points. He doesn't need to be main tank on this. And let's have him just take out Nancy. I don't know if he'll actually... Yeah, it looks like he'll hit the Legion first. That's fine. We don't actually care if these units all fracture at this point. I've got so many people in the area. I wonder what I should do. Good. Good. Yeah, this annihilation is gonna... It's gonna do bad things. That berserker had to tank every single thing. I like it. It's actually doing pretty solid damage. Normally attack all spells hit the center tile hardest, and then the center side tiles second, and then the corner tiles weakest. Normally. But this time around they're just kind of They're all taking the same damage. So, it's going to depend on how the Berserker holds up. But this is actually pretty decent layout for what we want to do. Question is, who goes first? Witch or Priest? Witch or Priest? If it's the Witch, they skull. There's a good chance it's Witch. They have good stats. Nope. Nope. Tell you what, I need to switch back to leader for my strategy to make sure at least one of these physical attacks goes on her. Some of my people are in condition right now. Could be better, but boy, they applied the damage, that's for sure. They did a pretty good number on me, but I don't think it's enough for them to win. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. So Aznabel, go there. Everybody is skulled now. Oh, these people all need to jump on the town. Aznabel liberated. Let's talk to him. Oh dear. Are you going to fight the Latium army? Or are you going to Salesis? Capitrium is mountainous and blanketed in thick snow. No one ventures there except for the followers of Mother Birth. I'm sure they don't want to get involved in your war. My war. Okay. I think it's actually kind of realistic that people will have some irritating opinions about the politics. Since when did people not have irritating opinions about politics? We've got a sword master group over here in the southeast, Carmine. And it looks weird. It's mostly physical strikes, except the leader is going to be damaging himself for whatever reason. So, okay. Sure. Gonna go ahead and let Aznabel chase this one down. That tent is the unit that has the cockatrice in it. I'm not fighting them while they're unconscious, because I want to make sure they're moving away from me. I do not want to have to fix anything else. This is a fight where I might actually prefer the witch's stun to her annihilation spell. Yeah, whatever. But it looks like I'll be able to wipe it out the dragon anyway. That's the thing I would have wanted to stun. Yep, got him. Sure. I don't know if her defense is just really good or what, but that sonic boom is not dealing damage. Nope. Pop. Whale mail. Whale mail. Oh, something happened here. For some reason, this sword master decided to come at me. Does that mean... Let's take Isom and move forward. Let's see if there's any other units that are doing the same thing. I want to know before they actually get to me. Okay, so based on his disposition, Aznabel should do pretty great. Aznabel should do really well. Yeah, my only question is how well can the witch do? But I think she's fine. This will definitely blunt their attack. There's no question about that. But how well will I be able to exchange and then continue exchanging in the next couple of fights? I think we go leader. I'll get 2 skull attacks on it and then the annihilation spell. Yeah, this is my last fight. So I definitely want to be able to skull them. Don't block. Don't block. Good. If that's enough damage, I'm definitely leaving. You know what? I'm leaving either way. I'm leaving either way. I don't want them to take out my Berserker boy. No thanks. Now, do I get some kind of just weird, beyond weird angle of retreat? Looks like the answer was no. Thank goodness. I'm never going to be able to explain what happened to Rebecca. Just never. Wasn't there a unit here? Wasn't there a unit there? Nobody's sneaking past me, are they? No, surely not. Surely not. Whoa, that's a Linus building if I ever saw one. Yeah, definitely. There's a priest with a bunch of berserkers. Kind of hard to explain that squad. And there's a priest for a boss. Interesting. Eugene. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a guy's name, but interesting. 2 paladins, 2 Freya. I think Aznabel. Yeah, we'll just let Aznabel try to snipe her off. He'll probably be pretty successful. I could do that, or I could try to kill off all her units to get more experience. I'm gonna send Aznabel against the Legion. Kind of expecting to send Rebecca against probably the Coggatress group. I guess that's revenge or something. They're starting to get fatigued, so I better go chase them down now. Yeah, this is only going one way. There's no way that this goes any other way. So they're going to get 1 pokey stick attack this time. For 1 damage. I like it. Can't say I don't. And I guess we send him against the Swordmaster. He's in pretty good shape. Yeah. He'll be in really good shape when he kills them while they're sleeping. Theo, how about you be a bro and get on headquarters, since we've got a weird unit coming back this way. It's about to sleep, too. We don't know what's going to happen after the fight. It should retreat directly away from us, but we know better than to expect things these days. Kill. Did it block that? That fencer might be dead. Can I get 44? Wow, exactly 44. Okay. That is so satisfying. It's just so satisfying. I'm pretty sure I can get 27 here, too. Yep. Oh, baby. Bloodstained Robe. Very nice. We'll stick them on the stronghold. I'll let Linus go forward in a scout, since she needs to be the one to take this city. And this city down here is upper alignment. Shirley should be able to take it. We'll just go ahead and let her do that. Tell her to come down here first. Treasure hunting. Okay. I swear if you send him off, if this group gets kicked off after Dio and petrifies stuff, I swear I'm going to figure out who programmed this game. I'll thank them, and then I'll promptly, like, remove a kidney or something. Finally, a death! Death is what we wanted. 9 experience, and I'm not taking alignment. So, there's something I'm considering. I hate to admit it, but I'm considering using a duplication glitch in this game. And the reason why is because I can duplicate an item that will drop alignment on a character. And that will do so much to let me develop my units the way I want to. If there's anything that's really difficult in this game, it's just getting your units to be at the alignment you need them to be at. For whatever reason, you never get very precise control over that. I think in the previous Ogre battle game, it actually used to be easier. Because you could attack something like a cleric, and your alignment's going to go down. It's going to go down. Fight cockatrice while they're awake. And probably don't pin them, too. Ah, perfect. That is so satisfying. Alright, since Shirley went to all the trouble of liberating this thing, let's take a look at what they say. I never expected you to make it this far. I thought you guys were just a bunch of reprobates. But I believe in you now. I believe in the current thing. Whoever happens to be in my town must be the good ones. Alright, we're on the last city. Here goes Linus. Liberated. Nice. We got all liberates, just like we wanted. Is this an old woman? What is this? The mountains in Capitrium are tall and beautiful. Legend says that they were created by Mother Birth for her return to the heavens. She needed a mountain to return to heaven? I'm not seeing anything else, so we're going to go right at him. Alright. We'll have him post right there. Aznabel, let them come to you, man. Let them come to you. Be great if we can skull it right here. That should put it in a spot where I can retrieve it fairly easily. I switched my formation specifically to be able to target the leader better. Aznabel will take a little less damage, I guess, this way. So that's good too. Who's first? Who's first? Priest or witch? Priest or witch? Ha! Can I get 34? It's going to be right under, isn't it? No, it's right over. Good. Perfect. Yeah, smacked me a couple of times. See how that works. Ha 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 ha. Yep. The enemy unit retreated exactly the way I hoped. So this is going to go really easily to clean up. Ah, there's another. Oh, Sybil. She ran all the way back here. Ah, there's a bunch of priests here. Weird. Well, he'll be able to snipe them just like anybody else could have. Looks like she's trying to chase Aznabel. That's fine. I only have to do one round of attacks to wipe them out, so. That's a death. Pumpkin, so it'll go down to about 4 hit points. Okay. Try really hard to block. Try really, really, really... Oh. Let that priest come out a little more. You know what? We'll just let Aznabel sit here and take it. Why not? It's a golem group. They might do a little better in Barons. I don't quite remember. But it's not going to be enough to matter. So that'll put her at 70. That'll put her at about 35. Can I get 35? It's a good question because these are magic classes. They have better magic defense. Oh yes. And now that the priestess is gone, this group is perfect for killing golems. Golem's big thing is high physical defense and lots of hit points and some physical attack. Well, Aznabel's group cuts your health by a fraction. So he's not too worried about how many hit points you've got. Okay, so we're going in a giant circle and now you're getting chased. Weirdness. Let's make sure we're attacking weakest. That way they'll spread their pumpkin attacks. And then the annihilation should kill them. Although that's a Balder Golem. Yeah, it should still kill it. It's done. That Berserker has been dropping alignment a lot in this battle. I think he's going to be in range to do Black Knight. I think he will. Battle Fan. Is that for a princess? You know, I don't even know who I'm fighting here. Is this the Eastern Division? Is that why there's so many priests? Because it's the Eastern Orthodox Church? Really big doom train! Or something like that. I'm still planning to let Aznabel, maybe, take the boss, but I want to see Isem's text. His dialogue.
Tell me, what is your definition of revolution? Is it to win battles? You say it's the right of the strong to rule over the weak? If that's the case, then don't expect the weak to remain so. I don't want a revolution. I don't want an uncertain future. I don't want to suffer. I'll protect the happiness that I have right now as an extremely privileged person, being given everything by people that I support. Protect what? Are you truly content? It is your will that shapes your future. Physical strength doesn't matter. The problem is that you're going against what you believe in. You have to be true to your heart. I'm sure, Isem. Does everyone in the Revolutionary Army share that sympathy? Are they as strong as you? Regardless, it's too late. We're doomed.
So, I guess we can go weakest. We can put bow shots on the leader, but it's not going to do much. Might be able to pick off a character, though. That'd be nice. Picking up... Yeah, okay. Yeah. That Freya's weak. And 2 hits on the center paladin. It'll need a crit. Yeah. Well, there goes that idea. hit the paladins with everything. If all 3 of my frontliners hit the center paladin, I'd take him out. But that's very unlikely to happen. Wow, they got in 2 heals before I got to act. So, wow. That's all I can say. Although, yeah, there we go. They wiped out a lot of their ability to react to what I'm doing with my final attacks. Crit. Nice. So this does change how I approach this. Wow, they leveled on 6 experience. I might decide not to kill the leader. I might decide to try to wipe characters out to grab experience. Man, Aznabel, I didn't think I sent you that far behind. I'm hitting the boss from the side now. Alright. Annihilation. Who goes first? The priest is in a bad spot on their side. She's not going to get the same level of healing ability she would normally have. Ooh. This is going to be a... okay. Yeah, I'm going to kill all of the ads. in her group. I'm going to kill all the extra characters. If I had more pumpkin attacks, I probably would have killed her too, but oh well. Very good. Yeah, you won, all right. You won. All your friends are dead. So it's going to be Linus. No complaints, I guess. Smack, smack, smack. Plasma. Oh, no, the smacks are going to kill her. Pathetic. Really pathetic. I was hoping for a plasma ball, but whatever.
Too bad. This is the end of your revolution. The Lotus Empire sent the troops here. This is the end of Pella to Nus.
I see. So it's what's left of the Central Division being controlled by Lotus. I get it. I get it. Vestment of water. I had vestment of fire or flame, whatever, earlier. Interesting. Wow! I can't believe this!
Lotus, the Holy Lotus Empire's force is finally here.
What are we gonna do? We can't just... Everybody remain calm. I don't have a plan. Since joining the Revolutionary Army, we knew this was inevitable, right? Why is Troy here? Is he really important enough to be here? Lotus's prime objective must be to eliminate us, the Revolutionary Army. They will block contact with the Eastern Orthodox Church, cutting off reinforcements. Wait a moment. They could elect the Eastern Orthodox Church as their primary target instead. I don't get it, Hugo. Why would Lotus attack the Eastern Orthodox Church? They haven't done anything yet. It is a common tactic to defeat the enemy one group at a time. So why wouldn't they attack us first? The Eastern Orthodox Church is the smallest militarily and therefore easiest to defeat. And doing so will leave us standing alone. He actually answered my question, so not bad. We haven't received any report on Lotus's activity, but the matter will only worsen if we remain idle. We must contact the Eastern Orthodox Church. We need to gain their support, but we can't endanger them. Take them over. Give them an offer they can't refuse. Berthan Sentinel. Please stand back, Sir Karikov. Archbishop Odiran.
Devil. The devil has possessed her.
This dude is ugly.
Sir Karikov?
Iria, stop. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
The devil possessed the Berthan Sentinel? The Archbishop had a pact with the devil? Eastern Orthodox Church was the servant of the Neverworld.
Looks like a pig. He looks like a human pig. Okay, that does it for this time. I'm gonna check in and see if I can class some people up. But until next time, see ya.